So here we are in the 2028 NBA offseason, and we find ourselves getting through these seasons pretty quickly, even despite the fact that we made a little bit of a playoff run in the last episode in the last season. We're getting through these seasons, man, but it's actually so much more fun, and the feedback from you guys has been absolutely amazing. You guys have said that you love this way of doing the videos, so I'm going to continue to do it this way. And man, if you are still enjoying it, man, leave a like on the video. Thank you for clicking on it, by the way. And if you're rocking with me and watching the videos anyway, and you're not subscribed, take a second to subscribe, man. Join us on this journey. Join all of us, because so much more to come, man. But let's jump right into it, because we have an off season ahead of us. And I'm going to be real with you guys. Even though it's probably one of the most exciting off seasons, coming off of a season where we got a playoff dub against a very strong Timberwolves team, where we, pulled the upset. We're kind of looking at this thing through rose-colored glasses right now. All I really want this offseason is some solid role-playing veterans, because right now we have got to save our money for when contracts are inevitably going to come up, right? We're going to have to pay these guys, and they're going to want a lot of money, especially guys like Dylan Harper. I'm sure DeBonsa is going to want a bag, despite the fact that he had some trouble staying on the court this past season. He did appear in 63 games for us, which isn't really that bad, right? I mean, but, being out that second half of the season and in the playoffs, I look back, what may have happened if he was in that lineup. Not saying, maybe, who knows, maybe we lose that series against the Timberwolves. You never know what could happen. It's like the butterfly effect type thing. But I say all that to basically say that right now, like I said, we're looking for some role players. We're looking for friendly contracts, most of all, but we want to put some shooters around this big three that we have. We want spacing. Spacing. I might even look to change up the playbook a little bit this season. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Just want to add to it, add some dynamic plays in there for the dynamic players that we have. But let's jump right into it and take a look at retirements. We got quite a few of them, man. Kevin Durant, after 20 years in the NBA, is gone. Shoe-in for the Hall of Fame, first ballot. DeMar DeRozan, man, great player as well. Vucevic is gone. Kawhi Leonard, wow, man. Some of these guys, it's tough to see them go. Valanciunas, Bradley Beal, now retiring from the Supersonics. Draymond Green, his last year was with the Wolves. Seeing Marcus Smart go at 34 years old. I can understand Steven Adams going, considering he just didn't get a contract last season. He was waived. And he's just, he was in the twilight of his career anyway. He was on his way out nonetheless. But Marcus Smart, I might even override Bradley Beal once, because he had a year left on his contract. And let's just see real quick. Yeah, he didn't really do that well. Maybe it is time for him to hang it up. I won't even push the issue. Staff retirements. Tibbs hangs it up after 37 years in the NBA. Who are the Knicks going to acquire as their head coach, man? Tom Thibodeau. He's out, though. Retired. Lloyd Pierce, assistant for the Pacers. The real guy, by the way. Very good assistant coach. Kenny Johnston and Lucas Evans also retiring. Let's take a look. Hall of Fame, you got KD and Kawhi, although I think that there were maybe one or two other guys on that list who may be deserving down the road. Let's see jerseys. Draymond gets his jersey retired, and of course KD getting his jersey retired. KD might actually get his retired in one or two other places as well. We'll have to see. But taking a look at the league meetings, since we're in the league meetings, I do want to ask you guys, should we possibly maybe add 2 more teams to the league next season, after next season? Let me know what you guys think about that, because I'm definitely thinking about doing that. All these rule changes got rejected, so we'll leave it as is. Now going to the draft lottery, but first, I want to take a look at some scouting, because this draft class, obviously with it being so far out, we don't know a whole lot about this thing. We are going in completely blind almost for the first time. Now, I will put a top 25 graphic up on the screen right now for you guys. It's from ESPN, but I think it is pretty universally accepted that the top 2 guys in this class are Baba Oladotun and Lincoln Cosby. Both lengthy, just very, very talented players. Both quite different players, though. I see Baba Oladotun almost being like a Kevin Durant type of player, where can score at all 3 levels and do it efficiently. The player comp for Baba, they're giving him Larry Bird as a ceiling and Rudy Gay as a floor. Lincoln Cosby, it's funny that I made the comparison for Baba to Kevin Durant because they're actually saying that Lincoln Cosby could be more like KD. Floor of Bill Bradley. We'll go a little bit deeper into this, but look at some of these top guys. Miles Fuentes, they're saying he could be Kobe Bryant, which is crazy. Julius Erving, who is the grandson of the great Julius Erving, named after his grandfather. He's not a junior, but he is named after his grandfather. They're saying his ceiling could be Vince Carter, and saying his floor could be Cedric Ceballos. Okay, so let's see. Mahmoud Landauer, they're saying, bro, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This kid dropped like 56 points and 33 rebounds, I think, in a Real Madrid game. It was ridiculous. Saying floor of Steven Adams, who just retired, which I'm telling you right now, like, I don't think we're going to be picking high enough to get any of these guys. Paul Osarui, who I did not even know was a real player. He was in our series last year. They're saying Dave DeBuscher for a ceiling and Aaron Gordon as a floor. Not bad for him either. Darius Wobbington. We're not going to have much on all these guys yet. I think you got to have them like 50% or more scouted to get it. King Gibson, ceiling is all NBA. Floor is Josh Giddey. Not bad either. I want to go to where we may end up picking, which would probably be like right around, I'm thinking like between 15 and 25. We have 2 picks. Now I'm wondering, are we at the end of the rebuild and the beginning of our contending phase? That is the question. I think right now, I don't know if we'd be buyers or sellers. I think that's more for during the season. But are we contenders is the question. I'll leave it as rebuilding for the moment. So let's get this draft lottery out of the way before we start looking deeper into these prospects. As you can see, the Sixers via the Clippers look to be one of the teams that could get the top pick. Trailblazers, Cavaliers, also up there, all from different teams. Could be protections on those picks, so we don't know 100% yet. But then you got the Suns, the Heat, the Nets via the Knicks, the Spurs via the Celtics, Lakers, Nets again. Yeah, the Nets always have several picks in the lottery, it seems. But we don't have a chance at a lottery pick this season, so, we'll get through this. No, I don't want to skip it. Or should I? Yeah, let's just skip it. It doesn't really matter. We're not in it. So, Kings get the number 1 overall pick, which you have to figure would be basically the Baba Oladotun, sweepstakes, if you will. We are picking at 19 and 21 via Detroit. Wait, is that Bulls pick? No, we traded that Bulls pick. My bad. Okay, yeah, that's right. We traded that to the Raptors. They have that pick, and it ended up at 23rd. So we basically got Scotty Barnes for the 23rd pick this year, and another pick, Bob Carrington and Jalen Johnson. So, yeah, I mean, right now, when you look at this situation, I'm happy with the way that is turning out so far. Staff signing, there shouldn't be much we need to do here. I am very, very happy with Kenny Atkinson because, number 1, he's a good coach, and number 2, I feel like we overachieved last year. His potential's through the roof. Right now, everything is fine in our front office and with our coaching staff. So draft combine is going to be big because, again, we don't know a whole lot about, most of these guys, to be honest, with the exception of the guys at the very, very top. But Jaquan Mitchell, these are going to be the guys that are going to be the fastest. Jaquan Mitchell, Dooney Johnson, Devin Cleveland. By the way, this draft class, I did go through, change up faces, tendencies, attributes, to match real life from what I'm seeing in these scouting reports. And obviously the faces just were nowhere near real life. So I did go in and actually edit these faces. So if you see this, that's because, that's what I did. But again, if there is, if you want this draft class, by all means, I will upload the scenario and you guys can get it that way. But just taking a look, man, Oladotun is actually pretty quick for a guy who is basically a 6'10 wing. Taking a look at the lane, it's going to be a lot of the same guys. The agility for Jamal McKnight is there as well. Dooney Johnson, same deal. Josh Leonard is up there. Taking a look at the vert, Tyler Kropp, the white boy, can jump. Bro, okay. Josh Leonard, Brian Ewing, that's an auto-gen, obviously. Darren Fox, Jeremiah Prophet, who's a great player. Zion Green, Dwayne De La Cruz, Vlado Torreman. Let's keep it going. Some guys with some hops in this class, man. Definitely some bunnies in here. Wow, there's some strength in the class as well. This is a guy who is very interesting. I could not even put his actual real-life height into the game because 2K, they cap the height at 7'7". He's 7'9" in real life, bro. Boys, this kid is 7'9". He might even be 17 in real life right now. Either way, he's 20 or 21 in our universe, and he's 7'7". And he's got strength too. Evan Robbins is up there. Akeem Ivey, Mahmoud Landauer, who we were talking about earlier. You can see the list here. Eric Olsen Jr. is there. Here we go. The shooters. Who are they? Michael Thomas, Ethan Fisher, Alpha Ba, Jaquan Mitchell, Jeremy Jenkins. That is the standing 15-footer. The moving, Brandon Davis, Ba, Dwayne Dela Cruz, Baba Oladotun. So we know that he's definitely a sniper. Pretty sure from deep as well, but definitely from the mid-range. The standing college 3. Yeah, Baba's hitting those as well. King Gibson, who's another talented player. Davion Thompson is up there. Jalen Mitchell. Let's see what else we got. Moving college 3, Josh Leonard, Jaquan Mitchell. This kid, Jaquan Mitchell, actually looks like a dog, man. He's a shooter as well. Baba leading the standing NBA 3. Evan Robbins up there with him. Dooney Johnson, King Gibson, Gary Kang, who we know is a lights-out shooter. And the moving NBA 3, King Gibson. Okay, so this is a kid that we could definitely want to look out for. 6'5", King Gibson out of Marquette. We saw that his ceiling was all NBA and his floor was Josh Giddey, basically, which definitely not bad. Not bad at all. Devin Cleveland, another guy who we could look, to keep our eye on. Pre-draft workouts. Let's bring in some of the guys that we might have a shot at. And I think it's going to start probably right around here. So Dooney, Brandon Davis. And when we look at what we need right now, let's just see. Yeah, so I don't think Jason Crow is going to come back. So I may look at a point guard. We're not going to have Grayson Allen back, I don't think. Depending on what he's asking for. I might bring him back, just as a veteran or like a mentor, depending on whether or not he loses badges or not. Obviously, we are good on the wing right now. And I think we're good on our bigs. Do we want to bring Flory back? He hasn't really done much, but he also hasn't had an opportunity to do much. Right now, I guess, because of the way the roster is looking, we're going to just go for best available, at this point. Because team need-wise, I don't know what it is that we need the most. I mean, we're pretty well-rounded right now. So looking at the results, man, Dooney Johnson, very, very good workout with us. I really like this guy a lot. Same with McKnight, Prophet, very, very quick in the sprint. In the lane, same guys, man. Dooney Johnson, Prophet up there, McKnight, Tyrone Jameson also up there as well. Vertical, bro, Jeremiah Prophet, this kid actually looks like he could be a goon. He's a 75. Same with Dooney. Same with McKnight. De La Cruz, 74. Bentley, 73. Rosser, I don't know. Kang is a 74. Jameson, a 73. Nobody that's, crazy overall yet. Let's see the bench. Rosser, okay, so he's got strength, which is something that is really, really cool. And he can also shoot the mid-range. Got 21 of them bad boys. Terrell Bates and Dooney Johnson, very good on the moving 15-footer. Let's see the we don't even care about the college 3 at this point. Rosser hitting the NBA 3 like a boss, man. Him, Bates, McKnight, Kang, who we know is a shooter. Dooney Johnson is up there as well. And Dooney and Gary Kang led the way with the moving NBA 3. So, yeah, there's some guys here that I really like in the area that we might be picking. So here we go, man. NBA Draft 2028. I don't foresee any reason for us to make any trades, but I can say this much. If anybody falls, if anybody drops, by a lot, we may look to make a move. We'll have to see what happens, but Kings on the clock. I think it's pretty certain that they go with either Baba or Lincoln Cosby. Bro, why do I even make predictions at this point? Miles Fuentes goes number 1 to the Kings, who is a fantastic player, okay? Do not get me wrong. But, bro, hey, listen, to each their own. 6'4" out of Puerto Rico with the first overall pick. Yeah, man. Questions surrounding Malik Monk, but is that a reason to really go? And Sabonis is getting older, how you don't? All right, whatever. But Miles Fuentes, again, very talented player, so I'm not mad at it. Portland up next, and let's see. They get Baba. So, they had to be absolutely loving, that announcement from Adam Silver when he said, with the first overall pick, the Kings select Miles Fuentes. The agility of a wing, but the wingspan of a center. Yeah, he's got it, bro. He has got it. He is a very unique specimen. That is a fact. Miami on the clock. They take Nathan Solomon, So wait, Lincoln Cosby is falling right now. Let's see who the Sixers take. They go with Lincoln Cosby. I think that was a foregone conclusion. It was either going to be Philly or Utah. And the Sixers may have just got the new guy that they have to, they said that they were selling, I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken. So if they sell off the team and start to build, is this the new process right here, I guess, is what I'm saying. 6'9" out of Oregon, 4th overall. Now you got the Utah Jazz up, and they get Mahmoud Landauer, bro. That is insane. Insane. This team is already so talented, and this guy might be better than Adai Mara right now. He might even be better than Kessler's with the Bucks. So yeah, this might be their guy moving forward. Phoenix up next. They get Julius Erving, 6'7" out of Arkansas with the 6th pick. This may be the guy to build around for them. Brooklyn up next. Let's see, is this a trade? It is. We have a trade to announce. And Podziemski. Wow, bro. Brooklyn, this is a great move for them. They are in win-now mode. They get Podziemski to pair up with Con Knipple, Tyo Dwyer. Who else do they have on that team? I think Kason Wallace might be on that team as well. Golden State gets Jeremiah Prophet. So that's the guy that they wanted, man. They got their guy. Let's see. Now we got Spurs on the clock. A very talented team who has been, fighting for the finals, basically, for the past few years. Who's it going to be that they're going to pair up with Wemby and the rest of the gang? It's going to be Parker Parrish. The pedigree is there. 6'11" out of Northwestern. So let's see how he pans out with Wemby and company. The Lakers now on the clock. They get Darius Wobbington. 7 foot out of Zona. Very, very good player. He plays with the Bradley Beal Elite. Yep, AD in the twilight of his career, so that's a good pick. The Wizards, God forbid they go with another center, bro. That's what I thought they were going to do, but they don't. 6'5" out of UCLA, Jaquan Mitchell. Toronto up next. They get Ryan Hampton. Very, very good player. Very good player. These are guys that I don't know a whole lot about, but I will say that most of these guys in the top 25, like looking at it right now, Hampton is, where is he? He's 7th in the top 25. So I look at that as if this is slightly a steal for them, right? Not much, probably right around where he should be. But Golden State up on the clock again. They get Dooney Johnson. Now this is a guy that I do know is very good. I don't know where he is on that list. Jeremy Jenkins now off the board, 6'11" out of Maryland to the Bucks. They're going to pair him up behind Walker Kessler, presumably. Brooklyn back on the clock. They get, bro, I forgot all about Paul. Yeah, bro, he's 5th. I forgot about Paul Osarui. We got to look at the board and see who's still up there right now. All right, a couple guys that are here. King Gibson and CJ Rosser. Where is he? Yeah, CJ Rosser and King Gibson are both still on the board. Gabe Neesmith is still there as well. We could actually probably just sit tight. Tyler Kropp also still there. Very talented player in his own right. We can probably sit tight and see how this plays out. Let's just see what happens. I'm hoping that either King Gibson or CJ Rosser are there, though, because if we go, even though we want to guard Josh Leonard off the board of the Seattle Supersonics. All right, so that dream is, down the pipes. But 6'8" out of South Carolina, going to Seattle. Again, if Rosser is there, I feel like he's the best guy on the, in the best available is what I'm trying to say. But if he's not, King Gibson would probably be the guy. So we're only a few picks away. Let's see who Atlanta gets. They get Matthias Alessanco Vasquez out of Brazil. Don't know much about him, but I'm sure he's talented. Cleveland up. They get Tyler Kropp. Okay, I was thinking that maybe he'd fall because this guy is, I've seen him as well. I've been watching a lot of film on these guys just to learn more about them. Denver, right before us. That means we're going to get either King Gibson or CJ Ross. We might get them both, bro. Let's see. Okay. All right. I might trade the 21st pick now. But King would have been nice, man. He goes 18th overall to the Denver Nuggets. Great pickup for them, man. Kispert may be expendable, possibly. But we are up, and we know the guy we want, man. We are going to go ahead and take a look real quick through here. Jamal McKnight Jr. obviously could be a great pickup for us. But of the guards left, man, Kang is very, very good. But Rosser is, we just have a chance at getting a board hunting Athletic stretch 4. Yeah, bro. I like, do we have it? Bro, he has a ceiling of Tim Okay. CJ Rosser, welcome to San Diego, bro. I can't believe that he fell to us with a ceiling like that. He has a ceiling of Tim Duncan. Even just the possibility that he becomes Timmy D that's enough. That's plenty. New Orleans, they are going to make a trade. Let's see what it is. Brandon Clark and Scary Terry for 20 overall and a 31 second rounder via Seattle. Let's see who Cleveland gets. They get Marte Barnes. Okay, cool pickup for them. You know what? I was thinking about trading this pick, but you know what? With this guy, I was wondering if he was still available. I am going to go with this big, supposed to be 7'9", but 7'7", Olivier Roux. He's 20 or 21 years old. Like I said, he's from, I don't remember exactly where he's from, but it says he's out of Florida. I'm going to take a flyer on him just because. Why not, right? Like, he's that big. It's worth it. It's worth it. So, Olivier Roux, welcome to the San Diego Wildcats. Next up, you got Memphis on the clock. They take Akeem Ivey, 7-footer out of Michigan State. Next, Toronto up on the clock, and we have a trade. Toronto is going to, wait a second. Okay, so Parker Parrish, wow. So the draft rights to Parker Parrish are going to Toronto along with a 32 first rounder in exchange for 23 overall and Bowl. Interesting trade. San Antonio on the clock. They get Gary Kang. Okay, 6'4", correctly 6'4", out of Nigeria. Let's see. OKC up. They get Jalen Mitchell out of Indiana. Orlando now up. They get Gabe Neesmith. Kind of a steal right there. Very good player. Alpha Ba goes next. 7'2" out of Oregon State. Boston up. They get S.J. Bentley, the point guard. Minnesota gets Eric Olsen Jr. Then we've got the Knicks. They get Zion Green, another player that we kind of know about. Jordan Page out of North Carolina State, 6'6". Dallas now up. They get Gene Robux, 6'6" wing out of USC. Got the Pacers up. Evan Robbins, 6'7" center out of Youngstown State. Looking like maybe one of those Ben Wallace type guys. We'll have to see. And that's the end of the first round. We don't have a second round pick, so we'll get through this as quick as possible. Got Dwayne De La Cruz going. Charlotte takes Tyrone Jameson. Devin Cleveland going to OKC. Calvert Chris going to the Pistons. Dawson Batty, who's actually a good player, going to the Pacers. Judge Kane goes to the Pistons as well. They've got several second rounders. Jamal McKnight Jr., the guy that we were considering earlier, falls all the way to the Wizards at for 39 overall. 40th is the Clippers. They get Jacquizz Labrador. Let's see. Then the Wizards again. Brandon Davis got Portland up, who got Baba Oladotun. They get Terrell Bates as well. What a steal. Phoenix up. They get Musa Kamasoko out of Syracuse, 6'10". Let's see. Obina Akizi, 7'1" out of UCLA. The center also going. That was Portland, wasn't it? Wow, they got another big guy. Then you've got Vlado Torman going to the 76ers. Sacramento getting Jared Towns. Cleveland getting Tyler Sutton. Seattle, Larry Albury. Golden State getting Davion Thompson. San Antonio taking Carl Newton, who's an auto-gen, I believe. Malachi Jordan goes to the Pistons. San Antonio gets Kajana Macy. Detroit again, Michael Thomas. Then you got Brooklyn up, Alex Burrows Schofield, 6'4" out of Iowa State. Utah gets Brevin Garrett, 6'9" out of George Mason. Power forward. OKC getting Darren Fox, shooting guard out of DePaul. Orlando again, Dalen Pickett is their guy, another point guard, 6'3" out of Arizona State. Detroit again, Keith Holland out of San Jose State, 6'6". San Antonio once again, Alec Monroe. They've got back-to-back picks. They get Joe Smith. New York taking Brooke Favors. The Nets taking Ethan Fisher. The Kings, who had the first overall pick, taking Anthony Carroll. And then the Atlanta Hawks taking Edwin Webb III. And that is your 2028 NBA draft. So, of course, we accepted the team options on Harper, Debanza, McNeely, and those guys. Did not accept it on Wiggins, however. But for Ryan Dunn and Flory, I think we will extend the offer to both of these guys. I just don't know what I'm going to do with Flory. He might get traded. I mean, obviously, extremely tradable contract. So right off the jump, let's go over to all positions affordable. Obviously, we have our mid-level exception, so that's a good thing. You've got Capella, Randall, Okongwu, a few guys here that we don't need. Lou Dort would be extremely interesting as kind of our Wiggins replacement. Malik Monk would also be, wow, yeah, I like Dort, and Monk is a great system match for us as well. Let's see who else is down here. Of course, Gobert. If we didn't have Gafford, Gobert would be very interesting as well. Tyus Jones. Let's see, they got Jimmy Butler down here, who has not retired yet, bro. Do I bring in Jimmy Butler just as, like, a defender and a locker room guy? How crazy would that be if we were able to bring in Jimmy on the mid-level exception, bro? Bro, Trey Murphy? Trey Murphy is down here? Oh, I think I might be offering Trey Murphy a deal, bro. Caden is here, but he's restricted. Is there like a point guard that maybe can learn, like a young point guard that can learn under Lonzo for the future for us? Bro, absolutely. Trey Murphy as a bench piece? I'll even take 3 years with a team option. I'll even give you more money than that, bro. Like, I'll give you 6.1 mil. Yeah, backloaded. Yeah, I'll absolutely make this offer to Trey Murphy. You know what? I might have to offer Lou Dort just to see if he'll accept. Why is that? Wait, was he waived? I think he was waived, bro. If he wasn't waived, this wouldn't be what it would look like, right? Because this is all grayed out. Yeah, I'm gonna offer him this. I know it's only 1 year, but I gotta try it. And then taking a look at the guards. You know what, bro? I really liked KJ Simpson in Colorado. I am gonna offer KJ Simpson a deal. We'll go 2 years. Let's see if we can get him a little bit cheaper than this. I don't want to get too greedy with it, but we'll offer him 2 years. And boom, I think that is perfectly fine. Devin Carter was here as well, but not affordable for us. Yeah, I should have realized. I'm like, why didn't I see that? But yeah, we're back to all positions here. But let's move forward and see, do we have a decision to make? And we do. I don't need Trey Murphy and Lou Dort. So oh man, I think I want Lou, bro. Lou would be crazy as our sixth man. So if I go Trey Murphy, he's under control for an extra year. If I go Lou Dort, I've got a better defender. Oh, man, that's tough. I think I got to go Lou Dort and KJ Simpson here. Even though we're only going to probably have him for 1 year, because, like I said, inevitably guys are going to have to get paid next year. I think I'm going to do it, man. We're going to bring in Lou Dort. That is going to be basically our big signing for the offseason, man. And what a signing it is to have Lou Dort and Ryan Dunn off this bench, bro. Our defense is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And see, that's the one thing, though, that Trey Murphy brings to the table is that his three-point shooting is a little bit better. Let me just look at it. What does his defense look like? All right, interior and perimeter, both a 69. Lou is bro. Yeah. All right, it's Lou Dort, bro. Lou Dort, KJ Simpson, Aaron Wiggins. See you later, son. And boom, there we go. Got KJ on the team. We've got Lou Dort on the team. And we're rolling, boys. We are rolling. Now, I guess I just need a shooting guard. Wait, I could probably move Lou Dort to the 2, right? Could I move him to the 2? Is there a reason he's a back, like his secondary position is power forward? I wonder. All right, so shooting guards affordable. Do we maybe bring back Grayson Allen? You know what? I don't even mind the fact that I didn't accept the option because this would be less money to get him. And maybe I just bring him back as a mentor and, a guy that can be that 2 guard for us in the event that we don't get someone else. I do like Pele Larson as well, though. Thing with Pele is that he's not quite the 3-point shooter that Grayson Allen is, and he can't really be that mentor that Grayson Allen can be. So, yeah, I guess I'll negotiate a minimum deal with Grayson Allen to bring him back for another year. Why not? Yeah, there's a good chance we're going to have some decisions to make here. Grayson Allen does sign for the minimum, so that is good. Let's continue on through free agency and see what happens. Ryan Dunn prepared to accept an offer from the Bucks. What is that offer? That really sucks, man, because I do want Ryan Dunn. I just know that I need that money next year. Considering we got Lou Dort, I think I'm going to let Ryan Dunn walk. Yeah, I got to. I got to. It really sucks, man, because I wanted to get him back. But you know what? Lou Dort, that is fine for me. That is fine for me. We'll go ahead and just, I guess, I don't even know how this works. We renounce rights on Ryan Dunn at this point. And, yeah, he goes and accepts an offer from the Bucks. Let's see, do we get Aiden Sherrill back? And I believe we did, right? I'm pretty sure we do. No, we did not get Aiden Sherrill back. Okay, we can't even afford him. So that's why we couldn't get him back. We're going to have to bring somebody in. We don't need a power forward right now because we do have SN Gay off the bench. But that really sucks, man. That really sucks. I wonder who's going to sign him. He's not going to accept the minimum, I don't think, right? No, he's declined that. All right, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, still a free agent. Can I possibly get him? All right, boom. And he accepts the offer. So we get Nickeil Alexander-Walker on the squad. That's fine by me. Now for the moment of truth. Here we go. Player progression. And there we go, baby. Dylan Harper, we have a 90 overall on this team. All-around star is the archetype. You loved it. And after the year he had, man, well-deserved. I actually thought he was going to go up to like a 91 or something. But, yeah, man, going up 4 overall to a 90. And he is slowly but surely becoming, or quickly I should say, really, becoming the heart and soul of this team. Dabansa up 2 to an 87. Scotty is an 87. Mark Williams actually went down 1, but that we're not worried. We are not worried because he is still, I don't even see any of his attributes that went down, so I don't know what that's all about, and he's enthusiastic, so that's cool, but he's still our guy, man. He's still our guy. I do have the progression and regression sliders a lot more realistic, so guys have to perform to go up. McNeely stays about the same. Gafford still a 79. Dort an 80. Lonzo goes up, which is great to see. SN Gay, his inside scoring went down, but inside defense is up. So that is great to see. Taj Ariza, he went up. So despite the fact that he had limited playing time, he still did develop with this NBA coaching staff and around these NBA, around these, how do I say it? Like around these mentors. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, new to the squad, but, gives us some depth. KJ Simpson, kind of the same thing. CJ Rosser, the guy that we drafted, who I think could be a stud, man. We'll have to look to develop him and see what he becomes. But board hunting stretch 4, yeah, that is something that we especially considering we couldn't afford Aiden Sherrill, it is good to have CJ Rosser. So I'm glad that I was able to get him. Grayson Allen, of course, goes down a little bit, but still a good mentor for us. Olivier Roux, I don't know why it says he went down, because I'm pretty sure we drafted him at a 71. But yeah, it says his rebounding actually went up. So whatever that's worth, but his overall went down. He's still happy though. So that is cool. But yeah, the 7'7" monster, probably going to be a fan favorite, but I am loving this team right now, man. It is looking a lot more like a true squad right now. So this is our Summer League squad right now. As you can see, Olivier Roux actually led us in this dub over the Heat. We outscored them 27-7 in the fourth quarter. Bro, we went into the fourth down 10 and we won the game by 10. That is amazing. But a double-double for the rookie. 12-7-2 for the other rookie. Yeah, both of these guys, look at this. So we are 2-1 right now in the Summer League. Olivier Roux looking pretty good. CJ Rosser, much of the same, man. Both guys look very, very solid. We've also got guys like Kay Allen on the team, Ralph Thompson. It's kind of a patchwork, of course, in the Summer League. But Taj Ariza, not bad either. Not great, but, I'd like to see him turn up in the Summer League. You got Carl Turner here, but yeah. We've got some guys on the team. Who is this right here? This is Jaden Hart. Okay, not Josh Hart. So here you see us playing one of our rivals, the Houston Rockets, in the first round of the Summer League. Let's go ahead and simcast it and see how we do. Yes, those other games will be simulated. Let's get through it here. Can we take the dub? Very close game. So we've been eliminated. It is what it is. We will go through the tournament and see who wins it all. Let's go ahead and simulate. The entire Summer League. Why not? And it's going to be Dallas over Charlotte. Let's take a look at these semifinal games, though. The Hornets with the rookie Jameson, Alpha Ba. Jason Knight was really, really good in this one. As you can see, his numbers throughout the Summer League, really, really strong for him. Bilic, much of the same. Wow, yeah. Hornets were really good. Then, as you can see here, is this, Bronny James with the Pacers here in the Summer League. They've got Brayfield, Fisher. Let's take a look at Dallas versus Golden State. Roebuck, which is one of the rookies, did very, very well. This is Ian Ramsey, who I'm not familiar with. Is this Dash Daniels? It is a good game for him. Derek Queen had a decent game as well. Thompson and Virtue led the way for the Warriors, but it was Dallas that took it all. Oros Bilic doing his best. Same with Jason Knight and Tyrone Jamison Jr. Yes, one of the guys from this past draft class. Put up good numbers, but Dash Daniels leading the way. Bernard, Roebuck, Raja, Aiden Sherrill. That's tough, man. That's tough to see. He did really well in the Summer League also. So it looks like he may be a member of the Mavericks now. I'm not 100% sure. So here you see the FIBA friendlies. You got SGA, Nemhard, Shaden Sharp, Omax, and Jimmy Jackson for Canada. And then Reese, Ant-Man, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, and Wayne Carmichael for the USA. That is really cool. Let's take a look at the benches, just out of curiosity. Let's see here. Who's on the bench for the USA? Booker, Chet, Brunson, Paolo, Amen Thompson, Maxey, Outlaw. Wow, Demetrius Outlaw doing big things for the USA right now. And then on Canada's side, you've got Marcus McCollum, Jamal Murray, Zach Edey, Noah Westbrook, Leonard Miller, Delano Banton, and Nikhil Alexander-Walker, who just signed a contract with the Wildcats. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead past that. I don't know if it'll actually tell me, who won it or not. Let's see. No, it won't. So you know what? Since the NBA has not scheduled out the All-Star cities in real life beyond 2027, from what I can find, we are going to have it hosted in San Diego, because why not? I mean, I believe we would have had it, a new arena and everything like that, or at least a renovated arena and all that. So I think that this would be something the NBA would do at some point for one of the expansion teams. So we are going to have it in San Diego this year. So taking a look around the NBA, let's see, did any of the big free agents actually sign elsewhere? No, Giannis is a buck. 5 years, $373 million is insane. That is a crazy, that's like, it's got to be a record-breaking contract right there. Big, look at Dylan Harper. He's going to want a bag, bro. He is going to want a bag. He is now basically a top 10 player in the league, and he's easily one of the best point guards in the league. He is basically right up there, top 5 in point guards. But as you can see, doesn't look like any, oh my God, Zion to the Kings. So the Kings doing big stuff here. Stomach virus. It says he's out for the season, but that's just the offseason, obviously. When opening night comes around, man, you're going to have to put that stomach virus to the side and lace him up, kid, because you are in Sacramento now with the Kings. We're going to rebrand the Kings. I mean, they've been making moves. We're going to rebrand a couple of teams, though, because, we love to do that around here. So, yeah, we will get that done before we get too deep into the season. Outlaw is a 90 overall, bro. That is crazy. Wayne Carmichael, same thing. He is on the Atlanta Hawks now. Oh, my God, bro. 3 years, $128 million. Ja got 5 years, $315 million. Another huge deal. Ace Bailey and Wayne Carmichael is going to be an absolute issue. A big issue for the league, man. And they've got VJ. Wow. I don't know what to say about that Hawks team, but yeah. Alex Sarr goes to the Denver Nuggets to play with Jokic, as Jokic is quite a bit past his prime, but still playing some pretty good basketball. Enrique, Cooper Flag up to an 87 for both of them. So this is actually Steve in post. I just wanted to pause this real quick and show you guys. As I was recording this, I went past Karl Anthony Towns being on the Knicks, and it looked so normal to me because of the trade in real life that I didn't even point out the fact that, as you can see here, the Knicks signed Karl Anthony Towns in our game. I swear to God, you can't even make this up. I didn't even realize it because, again, like I said, I've gotten used to seeing him on the Knicks. This actually happened in our universe. They signed him to a 4-year deal. They also got Jovic, as you can see, and they also got Charles Lee from the Hornets to work as their head coach, as you can see as well. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool, so I just wanted to jump in and, let you guys know. I skipped right past it because I didn't even realize it. Jalen Green to the Wizards. So he got traded to the Knicks just to go to the Wizards. 1 year, $30 million. Bro, Darius Garland went to the... Where are they getting this money from? How did they also get Darius Garland on that team, bro? I don't understand what is going on right now, but they have a ridiculous squad in Atlanta. So Jaleel Bethea ends up on the Minnesota Timberwolves. He'll be playing with Ant-Man over there in Minnesota. Let's see any other big names moving. Some of these guys aren't big names, but they're just notable, I guess. Mikal Bridges with the Rockets. We already knew about that. Walker Kessler to the Golden State Warriors. We did not know about. He was on the Bucks last we checked. OG Anunoby to the Cleveland Cavaliers is definitely a new one. Bub Carrington ends up with the Utah Jazz, which we traded him to the Raptors, so that is definitely a new one. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Rob Dillingham with the Rockets is crazy, bro. Now they got Oh, my God. That team is going to be a big, big problem moving forward. Let's keep it going. Anyone else? Any other big names? Down here, I'll probably just, I'll stop at some point because these aren't really big names. They're just kind of like role players. Miles Turner to the Clippers is definitely new. Yeah, B-Pod to the Nets was a draft night trade. We saw that go down. And anything else, Lowry to the Spurs was a trade that happened last year. Anything else is all just stuff that, we'll learn more about as the season goes along. We'll just continue to see this stuff. Jordan Walsh and Jet Howard on the Bucks. I don't know if that's new or not. But yeah, man, Keegan Murray on the Bulls. Definitely a new one. Julius Randle on the Memphis Grizzlies. Yeah, so a lot of new stuff here, man. A lot of cool new stuff. Obviously, the next draft class will have to be pretty much all custom. I don't think that there is any draft classes that are 2029 right now, but we'll check. All right, we do have a 2029 class. It's probably kind of a patchwork, but nonetheless, there is that class. Let's just see who is in that class here. We got Curtis Cheatham, Aiden Diggs, Cameron Mercer, Bentley, Eric Dampier. Let's see who some of the other guys that Leighton Leonard. Okay, so a lot of guys that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, this next class, it's going to be tough to scout that for sure. But here we are now. We can advance to the next season and check out our schedule. Oh my God, bro. They start us off against the Rockets. Bro, you can't even make this stuff up. They start us off against the Houston Rockets, which is basically becoming a rivalry for us at this point. We're going to play this game. It's an away game. We're going to go to Houston. We're going to show them how much better of a team we are this season. I was really hoping that they'd have the NBA Cup all sorted out, but I guess I'm going to have to wait until we go and start a whole new series for that to be for that to actually be the case, because as you can see, these cup games are they're not correct. So we'll be running a 10-man rotation, and it will be as follows. You have Dylan Harper at the 1, the heart and soul of this team, man. DeBonta at the 2, McNeely at the 3, Barnes at the 4, Mark Williams at the 5, and then our newly acquired 6-man Lou Dort will be off the bench with 22 minutes a night. Then you've got Lonzo at 20, Gafford at 20, SN Gay and Nickeil Alexander-Walker both at 12 apiece. So that will be the rotation, man. And I really, really love this team this year. Again, next year is going to be tough because we are going to have to pay Dylan Harper. And I believe we're going to have to pay McNeely as well. Yeah. So it's going to be rough. But this year in particular, we've got depth. We've got the stars. We've got our big 3 out here. Yeah, this could be a very, very solid season for us. Our proficiency is now a 4-star balance. We are literally a 4-star team at this point, and I don't think it's going to be any better with any other system proficiency. No, it's not. 7 seconds is good. Pace and space is good, but balance is the best. That's what we'll stick with for now with Kenny Atkinson. And then the only new mentorship this season is going to be Daniel Gafford mentoring the 7'7" Olivier Roux for Paint Prodigy post lockdown and box out beast. If we can make this guy into something, he could be dangerous in this league. Here we go though, man. As you can see, everybody healthy, starting off the year healthy, but we are going to Houston against a crazy team. Reed Shepard, Darren Peterson, Cam Whitmore, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alperen Şengün. As you know, our lineup, man, Harper, DeBonta, McNeely, Scotty, and Mark Williams. Not much has changed, but it didn't need to change. Some things with our bench, but otherwise, our starting lineup is like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's jump into this game and see if we can show this team that we are better than we were last year. Here we go. Home court advantage is an A+ for them as we lose a tip, and that is a crazy-looking NBA Cup court. DeBonta on Peterson. I think the matchups are fine for now. I will look at it. Okay, as Jabari Smith scores over Scotty, but I think the matchups are okay for now. If I see anything wrong, we will change it, but we're going to ISO to start off with DeBonta. Let's see if he can pick up where he left off. Gets stolen by Peterson. All over that. Good job. Good defense. Come on, we got to have a better start than this. Watch Şengün. Play defense, Scotty. Come on. We're all over it. There we go. There we go. Push it.
They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
That's crazy. Dylan Harper, that is crazy, bro. I almost thought that was a stupid shot for me, and it turned out that it wasn't. I was going to pass out of it. I'm glad that I didn't. Bro, have faith in D. Harp. Good help defense. Oh, my God. Bro, he's a dog. He's a dog. Take him. That's got to be a foul, bro. DeBan's a tough start for him. No, we're on that. He nails it anyway. It's okay. It's okay. We know they got shooters. We know they got the hitters out here. It's all good, though. All good. Taryn Peterson almost looking like A.J. DeBanza, to be honest. Set that screen.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
Don't know what I'm doing here. Give me the screen. Let's go. Go, Scott. Oh, come on, man. That's got to be a better pass. I should have bounced past it.
Here's Peterson.
All right. 7-2. It's kind of starting off how it did last time, but no big deal. No big deal. Give me the floppy. Let's see if I can get who's it going to be. DeBanza should be McNeely, but it's all good.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues.
Oh, come on, man. They are playing. They are just doing everything right, just like last time. Doing everything right against us. Good defense. It does matter this time. It does matter. Go, Harper. Just take him, bro. He can't stay with you. He can. Bro, Dylan Harper is going to have to be the guy. He's going to have to be the guy. So hard on Hall of Fame, man. It is so tough.
Shot clock at 6.
Nice spin, but we're all. Bro, great defense by McNeely.
San Diego trails by 3. Outside, Williams. And Mark Williams picks up the foul.
That's not a charge, bro. That is simply not a charge. Come on, Dylan. That's got to be cash. Cash money, baby. Dylan's got all 7 of our points. Just coming off the screen, doing. I mean, he's doing everything he needs to do. Be there, Gafford, please. I don't know why Mark. Oh my God. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, that's our ball. Just leave that alone. It's gonna be Harper again.
Out to the wing. Here's Harper.
Quarter this time. Oh, it's almost there, but we had a chance to take the lead.
To the wing, right side. And here's Shepard for 3.
Yeah, he's not missing that. Reed Shepard not missing that. Can he take him this time? Oh, what a move! There we go. Get him on the board. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good way. Yeah, see the first one go in. Even if it's a layup, it don't matter. If he sees that first one go, that could open the floodgates for us.
Smith outside.
I don't know why I jumped right there.
Takes a big
All right.
high bounce and goes.
Let's go, Dylan.
Here's Harper.
Beautiful pick and roll. That's working. That is working. Daniel Gafford, get to the rim, baby. Let's go, Scotty. Give me that, Scott. Let's go. All right, getting Scotty Barnes on the board. That's a good. That is a welcome sight.
Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Harper.
Again, bro. Again. Once again, Dylan Harper to Daniel Gafford has been pretty deadly for us, and it's helping us keep this close. We played pretty well against so many other teams, but not the Rockets. That is great defense. Great defense by SNG. Run it, Gafford. You got that, baby. That's all you. Just take that. Easy layup. Gafford got 8 points in this game, and we've now cut it to 3. Come on, get a rebound. There we go. There we go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays.
Me a high screen.
Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do.
Take that, baby. Take all day. Dylan Harper, 11, 1 and 3. 3-point game, 34 seconds in the first.
But it's not because of him.
Actually playing decent basketball despite being down right now. And we're not. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Bring the screen. Bring the screen. Got it. Go, Daniel Gafford. There we go, baby. 3.1 seconds. We cut the lead to 3. And that should be all she wrote for the first quarter. We're on that. All right. 30-27. All right, so it's only a 3-point game. We should be all right, man. We should be all right. I like the way we're playing despite being down.
Good lateral movement and wingspan.
Take him, Lou. Take him, Lou. Let's go, Lou Dort. His first 2 points as a Wildcat. And he's looking at the ref like, bro, dude hit me on my arm.
Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Takes a three.
Cash, baby. Let's go, McNeely. 1 point game. Oh, I wanted that. Out of the hand, it didn't look good, but we got the roll. I wanted that one so badly, and I got it. Oh, Lonzo was there. That's not a foul, bro. That's not a foul. Oh, Wildcats. We were first in steals we were first in steals per game last year. That's crazy. Give me that. That's all day. Yeah, we really have not had much of an answer for this team. Like their depth is too much. Mark Williams finally back in the game. I don't know what Kenny Atkinson has been doing with these rotations. No way, Darren Peterson. Give me a rebound, Dylan Harper. Please give me a rebound, bro. Somebody give me a steal. Why can't we play the passing lanes the way they do? There's no way he hits that. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna start taking those contested ass shots.
Here's Harper. He's got 13. Fires the three.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Going to the line, and Liam McNeely is pretty automatic, so that should be 3. 1, 2, bang. That's 3. Okay, get in there, man. 5 point game. That's the response we needed. Stay on read. I think Dylan Harper got that early foul, but I don't think he's got another one since then, so we should be all right. Give me that.
Here's Harper.
Oh, I wanted that so bad. That would have been a great way to end the quarter with the step back, but he misses. Nonetheless, though, great first half for Dylan Harper, but we have had stretches where the Rockets, we've had no answer for them. We've got to be better on both sides of the ball in the second half. As you can see, 13, 1 and 4 for Dylan Harper, 9, 5 and 3. They're only shooting 40%. But they're out-rebounding us, out-assisting us, more steals. We got 9 blocks, though. That's crazy. You know, aside from the blocks, the hustle stats,
San Diego.
Not great for us right now, but we'll be fine. There we go. Scotty with 14, 3 and 1. Beautiful feed from Dylan Harper. Yeah, love to see that. Love to see that to start off the second half. Scotty having a very, very good game. Dylan had a very, very good start to the game. But we need to get him going. Reed Shepard over to Whitmore. He's been at the top of the – yeah, okay, good. He's been at the top of that key so many times, just wide open. We've got to play better defense on that. I mean, he wasn't wide open, but he's making the shots is the problem. Get there, Scotty. Come on.
Pass to Harper.
What is this? All right, give me the screen. Go, AJ. Just take everybody, bro. Just take on everybody.
Barnes against Smith.
Good job, bro. Good job, Liam McNeely. Pick and roll with Scotty Barnes and Liam McNeely is unorthodox, but hey, look, whatever works, we will take it. 2 point game. Got to have a good second half here, man. Cam Whitmore, I need McNeely to be better defensively. He's struggled a little bit defensively, but I can't be. That's a great steal. Go, Dylan. Oh, come on, man. Like, those outlet passes have got to be there sometimes for us. All right. Let's go, baby. Get in there, Harper. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, right? Harper does not miss those types of layups, bro. All right. Okay, 2K. All right, buddy. We're ready for Dylan to take over. All over that. Good job. Mark Williams is such a GOAT. Let's go. Take him off the dribble. Just take him, bro. That's what I'm talking about, AJ. Look at this jam, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, he's doing that in-game. That's a dunk contest dunk. Go, AJ. Take that momentum, baby. Take it. He is crazy. He's crazy. That's great defense. That's a great defense again. Just give me a rebound. Thank you.
Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barnes passes
give me that. Give me that, Lou Dort. That's what he can do right there. He can do that more consistently. Harper's got 8 assists in the game. Stay on Whit. Yeah. People are having trouble staying with Cam Whitmore off of those, off them flare screens, but it's all right. Give me a screen, Scotty. Come on, let's go.
Barnes a screen.
Beautifully done, bro. Debanza, he had a tough start to this game, but he's back.
Walker defended by Thompson.
Dillingham is fast. But can he? Oh, okay. Don't take crazy angles
Launches a three. It falls.
Bro, Amen Thompson, he's not built like that, bro. He's not built like that, 2K. Stop it. Stop with the unrealistic nonsense. He is not built like that.
Williams with the screen. Barnes
Good job.
passes to Williams.
Good job. Please, bro, get it out.
Outside, Alexander
Give me that,
Walker.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Knocks
Thank
down
you,
the
baby.
triple.
First
Alexander
bucket
Walker's
as a
got
Wildcat.
himself going.
Playing too tight. Playing too tight.
For the lead.
Rookie mistake.
And there's the call.
And
It's
one.
gonna be an illegal screen.
Illegal screen. That's
Screener was
oh,
right
freaking
there.
crazy.
A performance like this
They got
certainly
Koa Pete
proves it.
on Dylan Harper. Yeah, we're about to isolate here.
Here's Harper. He's got 17.
Clear out.
1 second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials
Don't, come
may
on.
wanna
He
take
got
a
that
look at
off,
it on
right?
the replay
Please tell
monitor.
me he got that off.
Look at it again because this is so important.
Yeah, he got that off. He got that off for sure. Let's go. 2-point game. 2-point game because Dylan Harper is him, and you cannot stick with him if you are a front court player. SNG, come here.
Even with the
You got a
defense,
baby on
not
you, bro.
Really a factor.
No way he stays with you. There you go. There you go. Easy money. Easy money. Just take the 2 points. You can jab step all you want, homie.
Here he goes.
Roll over that.
Good.
All right, that's just better offense by Darren Peterson. He is a
But
goon.
he's too good a
So,
finisher to blow that kind
bro,
of
they are
chance,
putting,
but that's gonna be a
they are
wake-up call to the
habitually putting Koa Pete on Dylan Harper. We're gonna take advantage of it by doing this right here, by doing that right there. Take Bari. He can't do nothing for you, bro. Dylan Harper is that dude. 4-point
You
game.
want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Got to play defense here. We've got to play defense. Rob Dillingham. They're such a deep team right now. Like, I don't know, like, between them and Atlanta in the East, and there's a lot of talent. Good job, Mark Williams. Bro, we needed that. Let's go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but
Scotty, you're wide open, bro. Let's go, man.
San Diego shooting the rock well at 46%.
Get,
The perimeter
shouldn't have
game
done that. I
has
shouldn't have done it.
far.
Dillingham just played it
Range in the first half,
too well.
but nothing since.
Good job. He got his own tip. That is crazy, bro. I mean, granted, they're 2 guards, but I have 2 guys on Jabari Smith. No way. There we go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too
Take him, AJ.
dangerous from the three-point
Take him.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest.
Let's go.
Flush was
Bro,
so
he is.
extra.
I just like, he just treats it like a dunk contest.
Outside Whitmore, inside.
Oh, that was very well played by them. Very well played. Plenty of time in this game. Kenny's probably going to run the same play again, though.
Here's Harper.
No. I didn't mean to shoot. I meant to pump fake. I meant to pump fake that. No way, please. All right, it's a long 2. I got to rely on Dylan Harper to try to get me something here.
I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Oh,
That is not the shot they need.
not there. It's not there.
Get a better look.
All right, we just got a foul. Just give me a screen. Give me a screen. Wasting way too much time here. Please, Dylan.
San Diego with another
That's pretty much going to do it, man. That is pretty much going to do it. Oh, God, that is so tough. That is such a tough way to lose.
And here's Shepard for 3. Sends it home.
They're not missing, and we can't make any of our shots. And they're just not missing any of theirs.
Leaving nothing to chance.
So tough. That is so tough.
The door.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water.
Can I have a better screen, please? Something.
Of a potential comeback.
And so
We're going to lose it by 11. Definitely an underwhelming finish there at the end. Because I'm pretty sure the game was like,
Yeah, so true. They put on
wasn't
a
it like a
show
2-point
here
game,
at home.
102 to
And I
100,
really
and we
think
just
they
couldn't
had
score
extra
a single
swagger
bucket
and confidence, too.
toward the end there? Yeah, that's a tough way to lose on opening night. Definitely a low-scoring game as well. But there were definitely some. Yeah, they're such a tough team, bro. I hate losing. I hate losing, especially games like that. Oh man, but again, there were some good takeaways. Once again, death by a million paper cuts, bro. Cam Whitmore with 20, Jabari Smith 17, 13, and 7, Darren Peterson 16. It's just like everybody contributes, but nobody really overwhelms you. Dylan Harper had a great game, 25, 2, and 9. He had a steal and 2 blocks, but he was absolutely awful shooting the ball. Couldn't make a 3 to save his life. We did not shoot the 3 particularly well at all in this game, just across the board. Scotty with 19, 6, and 3, but again, not efficient. Dabansa, not efficient, and yeah, we couldn't get much going at all. So, all we can do is hope that this is just a simple case of playing a very, very talented team. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll be stronger and we'll be better than ever. Ow, I just hit my hand again. We'll be stronger and better than ever, in the coming weeks, man. So despite that loss, I am still extremely optimistic about this season. Listen, you cannot win them all, and sometimes you get a situation where you get the Houston Rockets on opening night, man. I mean, it's like one of the worst case scenarios, but we also want to play the best so that we can beat the best. At some point, we're going to have to face this team, and we're going to have to beat them. But we will be back very, very soon, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed this off-season and opening night episode. If you did, consider leaving it a like for me if you had a good time. And if you're rocking with me, but you're not subscribed yet, man, consider joining me on this journey. Join all of us in this community on this journey, man. There's a lot more to come with the Wildcats and other series as well. But thank you so much for clicking on the video, and thank every single one of you for all of the love and support lately. You guys just every single day, it's like you guys are the most consistent. Every day, you guys are just, you make my day. There's always multiple comments on any given day that I see that just make me smile. You can't help but smile. But thank you guys again so much. Most amazing community on the planet. We will be back very, very soon with more Wildcats, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.